Alright, we haven't done a 2 hours of hell in quite a while, so let's fix that just now. With the game with one of the best voice acting known to man. How am I even doing this? Arcade mode, story mode, let's go. It'll all make sense as we go along. You'll know exactly what's going on if you played any of the early arcade versions of this game. Just replace your light gun with your keyboard, a Dreamcast on your back, and a massive Duracell battery, and you're ready to go. Yeah, who really needs story? Some town, probably Venice, full of zombies, and we've got to type the letters to blow them up. Pretty good. Oh yeah, the timer, let's not forget that. Cheers to the heads up. Now, I'm pretty gash at typing, so this probably won't go well. It's probably why it's going to be a 2 hours of hell, because I will likely die at some point. Check that amazing typing speed. So G checked out the Curian mansion, didn't he? James and Rogan? G and Rogan? Ah, what do I know? Who's in it for the story, really? I played up to 3, I couldn't play 4. I just couldn't take it. How is Stockholm, Jake? Stockholm is fantastic. It's treating me like royalty. Actually, if we can take just a moment to drag this over here. There, it's closer to the chat on my screen, so I'll hopefully be able to read it a bit better. Get out of here. Now, I remember having grave difficulty with this when I was young, but we saved both of them. Good job, me. Unlocks a bit of a shortcut. Unfortunately, it's not giving me any health, which would be very handy. And he certainly won't, because one kick up the arse killed him. What's that say? Now, the zombies early on are very forgiving. They will not be so forgiving later on. I like how we can tell they're bloodstains just by looking at them. Alright, what we got? You... Come on, bring it on. What's that? The fastest way to get through the missions is just to take a hit, but that's not how I roll around here. What? Ah, are we on cars or something? No. You know, I'm probably going to be even worse as usual looking at the chat today, but if you want me to have a slightly better chance of reading it, be sure to put DDR Jake on it, although please don't abuse this feature. Do I use a QWERTY keyboard setup? Yes, I do. And yes, my typing is abysmal. Wow, saved her. That doesn't happen often. So, the last time I played this, I think, was way back in university. Many years ago.
Thank you. Please take this.
I was no good at it then, and I'm no good at it now. Jake, when will EU4 come back? Later this week, I believe. I haven't had a chance to play with the 2 new DLC that have come out now. Been somewhat busy dealing with Stockholm bureaucracy and, to be honest, enjoying the sunshine. Type Zeal's world before Kral. Oh god. Earned run. What? This game's dictionary is enormous. Okay, the timing on this is a little harsh for me. For what it's worth, I can't touch type. You don't have to use space in this game, right? You don't, but I find I do anyway. Oh boy, with how badly I'm doing so far, can't see this going too well. This part's actually really hard to do with a light gun. I think the general rule is just shoot in the middle, but that's not an option right now. This game is one of the reasons I actually bought a Wii. What? Yeah, this isn't going so good. Get out of here. And remember, there is no such thing as a second chance.
James,
Amy! Harry!
thank God you're alright.
What the hell's going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Kieran case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
What's there to be confused about? Zombies everywhere. Get out.
No more fooling around.
Dodgy. Now I can't imagine there are any of my scores on this, so that must be 23rd out of the dev rankings. Onwards.
Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move.
That actually became a saying in my social circle. Dogs of the AMS.
No! Help me! Need to hurry. What?
Okay, if I'd typed raid fast enough, he would have still been alive, but he is not. Don't drink and drive, folks. In fact, everybody's dying. Would you believe me if I said I'm really good at this with a light gun? If I had the light gun option, that's definitely what we'd be playing right now. So yeah, moving to Stockholm has been nothing but good. Except for my performance in this, which is not.
What's gonna happen to the city?
I'll let you know if you give me some free health.
We're flying right over the Sunset Bridge. Something or someone has. Again.
Need to hurry.
Yeah, really hard to speak while doing this. I'm sure that's not a word, but we'll go with it. An Ogopogo.
Help me! Help me! Heard a voice over there.
Yeah, brilliant voice acting. Some of the best. One of the things that is seriously good in this game is the music, though. Not sure if you can hear it too well. When I first turned on this game, it blew my ears off. Yeah. Okay, nothing of value lost, except for potentially my health. Jake, will there be EU4 after this? No, there won't be EU4 after this. not even sure if I've loaded up EU4 since I got here. Just needing the commas for ho 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 there as well. Wow, I saved someone. That's unlikely. So we're typing on our keyboard to open up the gate, whereas we'd normally just be firing our light gun at it. So I had a lovely drink and dinner with Wiz, at which point he threw his head back in laughter, saying, "Your exploits are company property now." Fills you with confidence, doesn't it? So I was very excited and I bought House of the Dead Overkill when it came out, and yeah, that wasn't so good. What's wrong is you're stopping for a drink in a water fountain in a zombie apocalypse, my friend. You know, I haven't even checked to see if my little trick is going to work for Albania either. But I shall have to get onto that. Scary thing is Whoa! Get out of here, friend. Scary thing is I plan to set up some kind of schedule after being at work for a few days, and I figure out what my, I didn't ask. When I figure out what my routine is going to be like. So I'll know what time I get back and what time's good for streaming, and when I have to be up in time for work. Yeah, in a way, this kind of game's not really well suited for a 2 hours of hell, but I still wanted to play it. Is after all just an auto-scroller. Are you supposed to not show your exploits, Jake? I suppose I could not show them and then go, oh my, how did that make its way into the release version? Guess I'll just use it for a while. Okay, what do we do with you? Only type when the chest is open. What? Yep. Too close. I'm cutting this far too fine. I'm sweating like crazy here. This is... I know he jumps into the air and that's going to be terrifying. Okay, what do you want? Slave to power, that's me. Because money is power. Too good. Too good. Mixed bathing, something you do not see in Rune Factory, a game that I've been playing through the night. That harem's not going to build itself. Huh? That and caught me unaware. B and W, what's that emblem? And what is an Itsuki bean? See, more than you're typing, you work on your dictionary around here. BBS, big, beautiful shekels. Jake is just like DDR for your fingers. In a way, I suppose, because it's very reactionary. But DDR has 4 buttons. Maybe 5 if you're doing... what is it? Popping? No, pump it up. How could I get that mixed up? But yeah, whereas the key has 26 plus. Chapter 3 of I don't know how many.
My friends from the AMS.
So we're no longer dogs now. We're friends. I'm liking this Goldman character, even his name. Gold.
James, back me up.
No problem, Harry. Now this goes bad for me. A little wee bit. I wonder if this was done by British developers. I'm surprised you didn't get 2 hits on me there. That was insane.
Yeah, I'm hanging on.
Forget engaging these ones until I shoot whatever's there. Shoot whatever's flying towards me first. Jake, who's your Rune Factory wife? Clarissa. Although I asked her out on a date and she said no. So I went out and told Dolly that I love her. Such is what she gets. Okay, now I never normally save this guy in the light gun version, so that was a stroke of good luck.
Yes, this is Amy. Yes. Yes.
That's what cell phones used to look like, kids.
Left a message for us.
What? From Goldman?
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the Colosseum on the north side of the city.
The Coliseum? Might be a trap.
Don't think that's how you spell Colosseum. As you can tell, my word knowledge is top notch. You know, what can be hard is knowing who I'm even meant to be shooting at first here. Nice rear. Commoners. Alright, I failed, but I didn't take any damage, so that's okay. There was some life there if I'd hit L fast enough, but I did not.
What the?
Jake built some galleys for an inland sea, yeah. If only this was EU3 or EU4. Because I'm getting my ass kicked here. And we're not even dealt with any of the hard bosses yet. World peace, never heard of such a disgusting concept. How's the economy meant to move when we're at peace? That's right, looting got changed, didn't it?
I'll call you when something happens.
No doubt. Endless ranting about it. But it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Help! My friends are inside.
Yep, I'll get right on that, buddy. Go be fat somewhere else. So this guy used to destroy me on the arcade version. I don't know how, because I fought him on the Wii and it was dead easy. Which can't fly, what? Right, okay, so I have to answer these correctly, right? What must we do to exist? What? Which one is sweet? Chocolate, of course. Through. New. Which grows on trees? That would be money. No! Gee, this game must be broken. Something I can do naked. I can lounge about naked. Frequently do. Which can't you buy at a store? Citizenship, you can't seem to buy that anywhere in Sweden. What can't you play with your mum? Wait, what? Which one has fingers? I think chimps do. Terrified of chimps. Ice cream. Don't knock ice cream on pizza. I had it once. It wasn't bad, but nor was it great. I'm confused. What do I do here? Just type the word? I hope so, because this is horrible. Jake, you of all people should know that shackles don't grow on trees, right? That was distracting. They do in my world. Didn't you ever play Animal Crossing? I know you need a golden shovel, but I should get that in a few days. Ah, just too good for this game, frankly. Jake, I play spin the bottle with me mum all the time. Northerners, not even once. Hold on, I'm in Sweden now. I have to make Swedish gyps. People from Skåne, not even once. Okay, how's our ranking? Well, if a higher number is better, then we're doing great. Unfortunately, it is not. Chapter 4 again of I don't know how many.
All we need to do is wait.
It's so dramatic as Goldman.
What happened to Amy and Barry? Have to hurry.
So, very fitting human sacrifice for El Dorado. Pressure's on now. Probably be better to die now, so I only have to repeat this level. That's just not in the spirit of the game.
Don't kill me!
Again, I couldn't tell quickly enough who I meant to be shooting at first there. So I got wrecked. Okay, so I got destroyed there. But like I said, better to happen early on in the level than far later on. I am on a timer here. Although for this game, probably pretty lax.
Everything's set. What happened?
Beautiful baby, there's no such thing. I'm sure it's obvious, but every time you hear the kapow as if we're playing GoldenEye, it's because I'm typing the wrong letter. Oh, he saved. Give me the goods.
The Colosseum. Thanks for saving me.
I knew I'd have to hit A key to get that health back, so... So I just mashed everything. Except for M, apparently.
I'm not gonna let you get away.
Oh, okay. Slide down into a pit of zombies. Yeah, I could never save that guy in the gun version either.
Too late.
BBB sympathizer. So the game is getting progressively more obnoxious with the length of these things that I have to type in. And with the extra characters I have to put in. French zombies, Jake.
Still coming.
Man, this is tough. Oh, did he say stiffness? It's just as I was stretching my back there. So I'm getting rankies on everything just because I am so slow at typing them. Jambalaya and Gumbo. Those are the ones that get you. Yeah, at this rate I might get through all 5 credits per level. Alright, time for Chainsaw Fun.
People of the AMF.
Downgraded from friends to people now, but still above
I don't
dogs.
care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time you'll find out who's right.
Hey, B-dude.
This is a present from me to you. Look at your right.
Amy! Harry!
So it's this guy's gimmick.
Friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Alright, strength. Normally just shoot him in the head and it's an easy enough boss. Type long sentences. What? If you have a goose and add another, you end up with some geese. If you have a goose and add another, do you end up with some This is profound. I wasn't here for philosophy. Doesn't look good. Whew. Cherries? Okay. It's that period at the end that's really getting me. Yeah, really profound, this. As you can tell, I nailed that because those are sentences that I tend to type from day to day.
Amy, Harry,
Personally, I do throw sprinkles at sunbathers because it sticks to suntan lotion, don't you know? K55 saying, what's even happening? We're all thinking that. Probably not worth questioning it. Remember, this is House of the Dead 2 of 4 or 5 of them. Plus the spin-offs that I wish didn't exist.
thanks, Harry. Goldman, I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
I do wonder what this is like typing of the dead with 2 people, or if it's even possible. Surely it would have been on the Dreamcast. Alright, we're getting better on the rankings now. Top notch.
Our Emperor shall awaken soon. Hurry, friends.
Ah, we're up from people and back to friends.
Point A0063 is just ahead.
Govern your tongue. I better bank that one in my head. Something bursts out of his chest. Yeah, my mashing tactic didn't work there. I was going for back-combed beret there. Obviously I'm wrong. Right, who types these words from day to day? Whew. No, I don't think the mashing strats are working there.
This must be the car.
Jake, are you going to continue playing the city game you tested last time? It's highly likely. Bilingual chick, hopefully that'll be me before too long.
Let's hurry.
Life in Sweden, what can it do for you? Oh boy. Maybe you remember this guy. Do you even type DDR, Jake? I type worse now than I did 5 or even 7 years ago. The game knows. My death is already a certainty. I'm blowing on the hands to keep them cool. Jake, what are the chances you have to play Majesty for me at the end of this? Oh, pretty low. We're only 34 minutes in. That's cruel so, but I just have to mash O on it. No, this is the part we're not good at. Come on, give me the easy stuff. How did it know I was playing Rune Factory?
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
That's just golden. He just got a second chance. Driving zombies. Probably wasn't even a zombie, just some guy driving about. Calpon on his days off. How's your day, Jake? It's been great, sunny and gorgeous. Right, what does this guy want? Doesn't seem to be doing his closed chest business, though. Oh dear. Huh. These words getting easier? Or am I just getting better? That's probably giving myself too much credit. See, I really like the voice acting in this game and the one previous, because it really felt, you know, the budget for this game was whatever coins they could find in the back of their sofa. But you could tell for Overkill they had a much better budget. They just chose to be purposely bad, and it just comes across as plain bad. Okay, so Magician fight with 3 credits. Potentially workable.
Prepare yourself, Goldman.
Your friend from the AMS is on his way. Oh. Jake, can you play this game in Swedish? I would not survive. I'd have to hold down Alt and start mashing number keys as I go along. I don't have a Swedish keyboard.
You're
Wonder if I get one at work.
You have no future. Either I give you, or the Emperor will. Either way, your fate is in our hands.
So this is a Magician boss from House of the Dead 1. He was easy enough on House of the Dead 1. He is not easy in House of the Dead 2 with a light gun. Okay, right, so if you miss a single word, he comes and slaps you silly. Also, the music seems to be broken for this. So I gotta be careful. Nope, not random note, ransom note. Self-defense doesn't C in it, not an S. No! It is a shame that the music is broken here, because the Magician gets an awesome tune. No, not leading zone, loading zone. Alright, one last try, let's try. Let's actually try and defeat him here. Attack the Magician. I missed that. Alright, he can hit me twice, so he doesn't hit us at all, but... Didn't get my fetish in time. Nope, this doesn't look so good. One life left. Come on, magician, give it to me. Not a word I'm used to typing intellectual, but there we go. Oh, thank God I made it. The Doki Doki was real on that.
Only man himself can control its fate. You're nothing.
You tell him, mate. You tell him. Probably the best we've ranked so far. All right.
You've come. Friends, the door of fate shall open.
All right, back up to friends now. So I have one life. I think I'm just going to die straight away. Oh. Doesn't let me do it. I have to replay from dawn and survive? Oh, okay.
Our Emperor.
That's bad. That doesn't sound good at all, actually. So it seems that I have to make my way through this with enough life to survive the end. Not impossible, but unlikely. That one's for you, Kalpa. Well, I hope you enjoyed this level, because we're going to be seeing it again.
This must be the car.
Alright, well, at least we still got... Oh. Ah. 100% odor free, that's not me right now. God, I'm sweating under the pressure of this.
You!
There's no such thing. I'm glad he takes a step back, so I don't think he does that in the light gun version. I remember him getting too close being a huge issue for me. When I was really bad at this game. Tripping up on the word souvenir there. Is it harder than when I left it off last time? Maybe it's because I go back to the menu and come back to it. It's not softening the words up for me. At least there are so many words in this game that you could probably not anticipate what's coming next.
Remember, there's no such thing as
Alright, so we got hit pretty hard here last time, so I want to avoid getting hit at all if possible. Yep, just like that. So subtly lewd, all these words I'm having to type. Good thing there's none of the chat in red, because I'm not sure what I could be reading right now. Gotcha. At least you didn't lay a finger on me. You're better off that way.
too bad. You're better off that way.
Alright, come on. Lots of driving to do, and let's try and not stop for it. Good. When I see that thing coming out, I just mash. I have no idea what it'll be.
Let's go.
Alright, we're in an even better state for the Magician, so let's hope we save some of these credits for the,
Yourself, Goldman.
was it Destiny chapter? Which will not go well. What? Yeah, in no world was that possible.
So this is Goldman's headquarters. What?
Okay.
Can't be. You're.
I've been waiting for this time to come. You have no
It's a real shame about that music, considering how good it is. And the fact that we have to do this all over again. Alright, no mistakes. At all. backspace key has made us all a little soft. Nope. How did they even come up with these? So they just sit in a room for like 10 hours straight and everybody had to think up a phrase. Or at least now I'm free to make mistakes again. And they're coming. This doesn't bode well at all. Bone a new wife. Am I seeing this? Yeah, I think we're doing a lot better on this second time around. Why'd I have to say that? Whew. Setting fire, that would be one hell of a party relish. Good taste, magician, my friend. Let's go fight the Emperor together. Motor Spill saying, what the hell is this? A speed typing game? Yes. Which I am no good at. Should never let that one hit me. Whew. A fitting word to finish you off, but at least now we have 2 credits to go and see Goldman and die. I doubt we'll even make it to him with that.
Only man himself.
Yes, we get the idea. Oh, 15th. We're almost respectable.
At last, you.
That's just nasty. I mean, who was sitting there thinking, yes, for our game we need a phrase, in a pool of sick. Pressure is on, man. So in the game, these guys can tank so many hits. And that's true of this as well. Oh my goodness. What? Bra hooks are puzzle rings of...
No turning back now.
How fitting that I fumbled my fingers on that phrase. See, it's a mention of something like, mention of things like Heathrow Airport that makes me think this was made by British people, that and the good sense of humour. But it has Czech written the American way, so what's a man to think? What? Lika dog. Faceplant, proud to say in all my DDR days I have never done one of those. I'm close, but not quite. 8 zombies, no damage. How bad could it be? Whoa, okay. Very difficult, it seems. These phrases are just getting ever so slightly out of hand.
What is this?
First thing to be in space, that dog. Thank you. No. Question. Which word has 2 M's in it? I was looking at Bunny. Which word is 5 letters long? 8, just to throw me off. Which animal's poisonous? Puffed fish, surely, but okay. What is in a normal sandwich? Kerosene! Propane, perhaps. I'll tell you what. Which one is a plant? Ah. Oh, I was right. What? Bolivia, I guess. Well, if it freezes up, wood. Whew, God, that was terrifying. Easy questions, but under the thumb screws. Makes you very tense. Thank you for the Bolivia typing, but I'm just reading it now. So you can probably get an idea for how much the lag is on that. Typing and talking, the impossible task. Please, no more missions. Repel all zombies. Well, that would get me. Nope. Can't handle the boss. Alright, so 2 lives left. 2 lives to take on the Emperor. No, not gonna happen.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Go away.
Oh, he thinks we're his
You
friends.
know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to. To protect the life cycle, I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle.
God,
Show
please.
yourself, our new ruler, the Emperor.
Jake, I just came in, but when are you godding for EU4 again? Later this week. So I can afford one mistake and no more. Not gonna happen. So, says unknown weak point, but maybe, just maybe, that glowing thing in his chest. Ah, well, there goes that one life I had. These multi-balls I can't take. No, I couldn't beat the heat and eat to the beat. You gotta let me play the original Sin somehow. I don't want to do Dawn again. I'm not a typing master. Alright, I've got an idea. Come on, give it to me, big guy. He looks pretty happy, doesn't he? Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to continue. Alicious says I will laugh if Jake fails to do this in 2 hours. Well, I've hit a bit of a stone wall here. Alright. Nope. It really doesn't want to let me play that. I have to get through Dawn first. Okay.
Our Emperor shall awaken.
You know, I don't know which button I can press to go back to main menu. Oh. Although I do know that I just reset the timer there. That's what I get for having it mapped to home. I'll add the times together later on, but I know I have roughly 50-something minutes. Alright, so... getting quite cleanly destroyed here. Jake, why isn't Bad Rats and Cat Mario in the 2 Hours of Hell completed list? Those are punishment games, not 2 Hours of Hell. Okay, so I can't give myself anything more. Well, guess we just gotta try it. Third time a charm. I'll only get better, right? Gee, anyone joining right now will think that I'm really good. Already doing extremely badly. There was an extra life I could have picked up there if I'd hit the K, but I did not. Okay, as long as we don't get hit here, we should be at least on par with last time. I think. Jake to scrub, not to hack. Got nothing to hack here. Alright, this is becoming hell. I don't want to fail again. I've had so many fails lately. If you're unfamiliar with it, every time I fail a 2 hours of hell run, I have to do a punishment game that's chosen by subscribers. Some of them have been really bad. No, no good. Normally you can shoot him when he's laughing if you're playing with a light gun. What? Oh, this is terrible. Not being a man with facial hair, I don't have to type mustache very often. Joey, I am indeed live. Although if you can't see that, or rather if you can't hear it, you shouldn't really say it. I think the game definitely gives you easier words as you get slaughtered, and I am getting slaughtered. Whew. Goodbye driving zombie, now someone pops up in front of me. And he always gets me, because I'm rubbish. Only just got that grey heads as I smashed the keyboard with my hands. Hearts of Iron 4 confirmed. That was not meant to be a prelude about it. Oh, this is just terrible. Guess we'll be seeing a lot of this level. Who knows, we might have a clean run up to the Emperor now. When encountering the natives, always repel them. Unless that one province with the Bun base tax is it's just too important for you. Alright, this guy hits me again. Not today. One of the troubles is I don't hear the initial shooting sound at him with the first time I hit him. Like when I typed B, I heard nothing. What? Alright, only 2 credits to go, so definitely not looking good. I'll have to have a clinical fight with Magician. time is ticking down.
Can't be. You're.
Alright, Magician, with your looping second of music. Can't afford to make any mistakes on him. But I can afford to take my time a bit, since he takes quite a while running around. Just take it easy. Glad to be here. I am not currently. I thought this would be a fun little, you know, I'll get this done in 50 minutes maybe. Be a big laugh. Ho ho ho, look at this old game with its brilliant voice acting. Nope, it's just me suffering. And the suffering isn't over. Good afternoon, Jake. How are you today? And how is it in Sweden? Sweden is great. My current feeling of playing this game is not. What is tannin? Some words do feel really good to type, though. I'll give the game that. I can take 5 hits now until I'm dead. Well, to survive. Between him and the Magician, and all the zombies in between. Him and the Emperor. Jake, will the stream finish once the 2 hours are up? I think I'll try and complete it. Even if I do go over, and that would be 40 minutes from now. Like to think I can do it. If you keep ramming your head against a brick wall, it will eventually cave. And one more should do you. Get out of here, Magician. Awkward, always an awkward word to type. And I'm not sure if this game gives you bonus points if you save lots of civilians or not. Some civilians do just give you a medkit, but I wonder if you get a medkit if you save enough of them. Alright. Go easy on me, game, please.
It's like they're inviting me in.
I'd sell out many things, but not my own mother. The game telling me to give up. Never. I will win. For only how much? Oh, bargain.
No turning back now.
Considered getting my eyes done before I left the UK, but it just didn't work out that way. We're on the edge here. Oh no, we didn't do this before. Probably won't do it again. Trouble is, this is eating up a lot of time, which is quickly going away. It's all Randy, baby. Can't forget the exclamation marks there, they do count. Ah, my secret grey skin desires, they're killing me.
What is this?
Again, we have a leeway of 1 life point right now, which does not bode well, especially for this guy and his mind-bending questions. Humor, malice, or what was the other one? State of confusion in the US, which is the world. No, no, it's therapeutic. Didn't want to type it. Chauvinism or arguing will impress a woman, which breathes air. Alligators, of course, 1 life left. At least we're getting some repeating questions here, so I'll know the answers. What rhymes with go? Bureau. And 1 more for good luck. What's bigger than a bread box? A beach ball eater. What? Not today. Guy is a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Good thing this is not the test for my paradox employment, or else I'd be out the door before I'm even in it. Oh no, not this. My finger's getting exhausted. Oh, yes! A free life. I didn't even realize you got those for missions. Which means we have 2 lives to take on the Magician. We can take 1 hit and not a single one more. Oh. It went so well last time. Yes, I know who you are. Come on, give it to me. Floating balls will be my doom again. Whew. Nope. No, it's probably going to have a lot of those balls for me, and I still can't do it then. Alright, well... Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Guess it's that time again.
Our Emperor's
I got time to do like 2 more tries of this. What'll it be? Gotcha. Let's try and get the extra life this time. Great, we got our extra life back. Not even sure if my hands will be up to it for another time after this. What'll it be? What'll it be? No.
This must be the car.
Okay, we're doing as good as we always do. Which is, you're right, you aren't much good. No, this is awful.
Let's hurry.
Jake, now that you work at Paradox, are you allowed to express any controversial opinions about the game, such as the latest patch DLC? I doubt they will zip my lips and all that. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when I play it again. .com this, didn't that used to be a phrase for putting things online? Alright, so Corral hasn't been able to touch me with his big axe. Oh, he's taking his time to go down though. tourists are really feeling it now. I'll get to work and they'll be like, Jake, why can't you type at all? I was like, oh, I spent 2 hours failing miserably at this old game.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
Just let that play out again, because it's a great line. Whoa! Whoa, that's not so good. And that guy didn't hit me. Alright, this is it. This is the run. Sudden slowdown there was because I hit the... oh! Alright. I hit the start key. This is where it went all downhill last time. Let's see if we can't flawlessly put him to where he's better off. Now, I'm sure Sweden does have their scummy areas, but even in what looks to be just tenement buildings, it's all modern and efficient and functional. I certainly love that about this country. All the efficiency of Germany, but the familiar Arctic climate. See, I was thinking that was no, but it was Mo. Good thing I just slammed both. Alright, we always get hit here. Is pelvis not something else?
So this is Goldman's headquarters.
Be gentle, magician, please. Also, if you should, if you don't want to see this fight yet again, you should spend your time looking up the actual magician theme, because it's really good. Also, he appears to be missing part of his body. Well, more so than the obvious. No! I gotta focus. What? Don't even know what I was looking at there. 50 quid, quid being sterling. It was all looking so good, and now it's going down the drain. Alright. As long as we can deal with his balls, we'll be okay. Okay, so far so not bad. physically painful. No squall shall hinder me. Alright, one more big one and he is toast. Just mashed the keyboard at the end there. I wasn't sure what that last word was. Potkim? Battleship Potkim. Oh, whatever. We got 3 credits. Come on, Emperor. 3 credits and not a lot of time. And what was that? Mecha Yeti Yeti? Someone's saying, yeah, I've got roughly 31 minutes left. Sounds about right.
Door of fate.
Well, less than that now. Considerably less. Alright. Flawless. And we'll get the bonuses too. And the words are a little hard because I haven't been failing quite so bad recently. Probably. Seems that the words are easier if I get hit. I could do with a lie down on a tatami mat right now. My back is killing me from hunching over the keyboard like this. Whoa. No way. No way.
No turning back now.
Well, we could, but let's try not to. Close. Sorry, errand boy. Yeah, sorry for all the sighing, but it's just this game that's putting on the pressure right now. Right, 8 of them, no problem, right? No, not even close. It's all coming apart now. All right, need to pull it together.
What is this place?
Alright, get ready for mind games. What's the question? Something you can do naked. Swim, of course. Best way to do it. Which one is live? What? Which is best served called a plate of sushi. Never had hot sushi. Which is in the bread group. Must be waffles. Belgian or potato? Not not the ex-girlfriend, no. Close to disaster, Jake, right now. 2 right. Let's see if I can type that in time. Oh, it didn't let me type penguins. Anchors can't swim. This has gone not well. To be fair, those questions were hard. Alright, should be the mission. We got it done last time. Maybe, just maybe, we can do it again. Come on, this could be my only chance. What was that thing that went ding? Oh, what a diamond! That's... No, I think I did get a life there. So 4 for the Emperor, that's twice what we usually get, so we should be able to last twice as long, which is maybe 8 rounds of them.
Been waiting.
Proud to be British, it's mercilessly throwing mind games at Jake here. Yeah. Right after I move too. Alright, Emperor, we know the score. Apparently we not. Weak point unknown. Right, give me your balls. I'll get hit by them. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't have any more of those on the way. No. No, this is not at all going to go well. See that's not so bad, but these balls I cannot deal with. No! Oh, hat's not bad. And I missed the exclamation point. Alright. He knows my one weakness, his balls. What? Alright, that went really badly. By my estimation, I got like one more try at this. And it's probably not going to go any better than that did. You know, that Skyline stream after this is looking very unlikely. well if I just get this, which I do not. Alright, you know what, this is going really badly. I should just take the hit and try again. Alright, come on, there's no time. Even if I do it on this round, I can imagine that would be over the limit. Right, went with the guy on the right first, and it seems to have worked out better. Hexavalent. Harsh. Gotcha. And then I hit Alt at the same time. But unfortunately it was not life. Nothing but adjectives.
This must be the car.
That's some chemistry right there, right? I never ever did chemistry.
You.
Somebody saying there's a cheat to get straight to the 6th area. Well, who would I be if I was using cheats in 2 hours of hell? Not someone I could be proud of. Oh, I had no chance on that one. Right. It's alright, 4 credits and 3 lives is the norm here. Free drink and food, that certainly does not sum up Stockholm. And neither does that, thankfully. Chromium VI is a textile dye. Are you sure? Alright, that's pretty average going. And this guy that always hits me? Not today. No, no good. Magazine, not a word that I'm used to typing. This, on the other hand. Whew. this guy, he's pulling out the big guns for me. Comas and everything. Actually, where's this guy, Carcinogenic, get out. My opinion on streaming? Okay, I'm certainly not happy about 4 credits, 1 life at this point. But he didn't take me down to 3, so get out. You're better off that way.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
Yeah, that's what this game is giving me, mental constipation. At least that guy didn't get a double whammy on me, but I'm not happy about 3 credits at this stage. "12 minutes to go, Jake. Get good or get wrecked." No, I think it is a firm get wrecked at this stage. Yeah, it's all coming apart here.
So this is Goldman's headquarters. What? Can't be.
So I really didn't think this would be a run that I fail. But lo and behold, I'm getting brick-walled here. I didn't expect that I would have to redo this level in order to get to the final one. A with an H. Doing the rise before ease for me. Fortunately, if you hit the wrong key for the first one, it doesn't penalise you. Alright, at least we got all that done without any errors. But what's next? No, that wasn't even close. And sure enough, he's giving me easy peasy ones after I get hit with that. Which I'm still doing terrible at. The Ukrainians do their sausages differently at all? Okay, for better or for worse, this will be the last time we see you, magician. One more big one. If I can, if I can survive the little ones to get to it. Get out of here, magician. Leaving me with very little to deal with World 6. Including very little time. Oh, what? Life bonus. Oh, I can't lose now.
At last.
That was active sugary, so I was all kinds of confused. I had no time for cutscenes, man. We gotta blow through this. There was actually a speedrun of this on HEDQ. Or was it SGDQ? Summer Games Done Quick, or Awesome Games Done Quick, and it was really good and very well done. So if you wonder what this game looks like as someone competent playing it, then I recommend you check it out. Oh, not this guy. Palm top, laptop, hip hop, no. Yeah, my fingers are refusing to work for me right now. Rightfully so. Okay, we haven't done it so far, but surely 8 zombies. How hard could it be? What? What? Get out of here. I had no idea what that one was that popped up with.
What is this place?
Alright, mind games time. Which has an animal noise? Ribbit. Which one decomposes? Zombies. What will impress a woman? Humor. Anastasia. Good. Not Tony. Which one is alive? Growing boys. Which one makes you nauseous? What is going on here? It's trying to type eating raw pork. If you start typing one, I think you're locked into it unless you hit escape. Which is cooked. Okay. Which one is sweet? Juice pulling you away there, which is sharp. They're sharper. It was Yuri Gagarin, first man in space. was thinking, are all these going to be weapons? But no, tub of lard. For what it's worth, none of those slow guys have hit me, at least not as far as I'm aware. Alright, our last chance to get a little bit of life back, be at the same standing as last time. Nope, nope. Butterfingers all around. Our last chance, and with 2 lives, we're not going to do it. As long as he doesn't throw his balls at me, I might be okay. I thought it was split bill, but no, it was split A bill. No, 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 no. It just did not come together. In fact, it fell apart in every possible way. Couldn't defeat the Emperor, and I think that makes this the first game that I've not been able to complete full stop. I got brick-walled. But this was Typing of the Dead, based on House of the Dead 2. Great game, and if you're any good at typing, unlike me, I strongly recommend you give it a go. I don't know where you could ever find it. I've still got the CD of it kicking around. But, yeah, this went really very badly, but that's just part of 2 Hours of Hell. And since I failed it miserably, I'll have to play a punishment game now. So if you're a subscriber, you should put in a recommendation for whatever game I have to go through for failing this. Now, people kept asking me when I'll next be streaming. I genuinely have no idea. After I've done a few days of work, I'll get a feel for when I'm going to be free, and I will put up a schedule, so we'll get things figured out one way or the other. In any case, that took way longer than expected, so I'm not going to keep streaming. Instead, I'm going to wallow in my self-pity, because that was abysmal, really. Really bad. And it's not going to be Majesty. That game lasts a long time. Alright, folks, cheerio. I will see you later.